The stream just started. Got to the bathroom real quick though. Get unstuck the footage. Hell yeah.
Chocolate starting in the mids with Matty Rowell out of there. Look at that. I hate watching games after I watch a Carlton game, bro. Damn. Beautiful entry, mate. Could be easily done there. Pretty easily done. Done there. anybody hear me? I do have a microphone indeed. Can you hear me now? Now. Better, but still quiet.
Hell no. Alright. What's going on, GB? What's up, Cat?
You can hear me, bro?
Yeah.
Quiet as fuck. Yeah, what the fuck changed? How it sound now, Cat? GB? Who you took this game, bro?
Gold Coast.
What's going on,
What up, Steve?
Bro, why can't they hear me, bro?
Can you turn your like output volume up on Discord or something? I don't even know if that would be it. Hey, Steven, appreciate you stopping by, man. Humphreys.
Plug it back in or some shit. Like,
Smith.
Buckley took a fucking job. Just an assistant. The Gold Coast. I guess they just gotta hold the mic or some shit.
Gold Coast pulling away.
What's going on, man?
What up, Hawk? Are the Hawks and Seahawks connected like that, man? Gold Coast heating up, if you don't mind.
Pray. Nothing, low key.
So good. So good. So good. John Clark.
John Clark.
Sun's looking good so far, if you ask me, Hawk. Scott Hawk.
At the halfback of the VFL and finished last year strongly. His team an opening round, Cody taking his turn in the run. Sun's having a press. Fouls over the top. Might get a run now. Pressure early. From Miller Myers. Momentarily tackle high. Plays to the last possible moment and then some. Finds a target after the big Atkins. Spirit the Cats forward. Record kicks it up for Dempsey. He's got Collins to contend with. This is no easy feat. This is smart play from Atkins. Not the way he goes about it, because opponents are so happy to see a little bit of space once he's not all over them.
You had to, the Cats.
Spirit of finding space and being used.
Wow.
Forward 50. Splits. Actually over top of Walker. Will Graham is through the middle of the ground. Backside is such an important player. He's had 5 touches, but Graham is the one that's been assigned responsibility. On the move, Atkins and Martin, 2 for the Cats. Graham gets stumped into the damn turf.
You want to hear me, bro?
Yeah.
For some reason, my shit.
Snap
I'm
again.
hearing you better on the fucking stream.
Close to the outside mark.
Man.
Topples over.
If this book, but no, I took the same though.
Way to get a handball to Martin.
Oh, shit.
Tough question to answer. Dempsey.
Say it again.
So, oh, shit.
Releases Martin in the pick out, but no room to disperse. In the mini draft all those years ago, it's been a long and windy road for Jack Martin. But he's got to the point where he trusts his body, and like Ian Shelley Smith, these two. Push on the goal.
Martin.
To Jack Martin. Used in all sorts of different ways. It's the Starboard Grand Final day. They needed to hit the scoreboard, Jared.
Street close marking.
At least 1 or 2 goals from him. Moves out on the side. He's not going to trust himself for the distance here. Clark on the first bounce.
Questionable kick there. Wonder if that came off his boot how he wanted it.
Especially cricket t-shirts. Every tick tells a story. The story of his 17
Well, they used to play for Carlton, bro, so that shit better, bro.
There's this one nigga in NASCAR. He's from either from Australia or New Zealand. I don't know which one. But every time he win a race, he'll kick a rugby ball into the stands. This last weekend, he won a race. This nigga shanked the fuck out of the ball. He kicked into the stands. Boy, that shit was funny as fuck. That shit hit straight into the fence. Ain't nobody get that bitch.
Niggas be trying to get that shit.
Yeah. That nigga usually kick that bitch deep in the stands. That nigga definitely on some Aussie shit with the kick. GB, you know about SBG, boy? Hell yeah. That shit every week. I really thought he was gonna win last week at Coda, but that boy Tyler Reddick came through with the three-peat. GB ain't really in the F4, more in the NASCAR and IndyCar. Barely in the IndyCar, but I do know y'all got some nice tracks out there. Yeah, shit. He was fifth. He was last weekend. If he would have won, that would have been his sixth road course win in a row, and he would have tied Jeff Gordon for the most in NASCAR history, or most consecutive in NASCAR history. And the boy Tyler Reddick just stole that away from him. I think if he positioned better, well, if he qualified better, he probably could have won. But Michael Jordan and them boys just been doing their work. Oh, Petrarca already on the board. Yes, sir. I think he's gonna be nice for me. I can't even say that. I'm thinking I got him on my fantasy because I wanted him, bro. I let this nigga slip. I was trying to. I think he fell between my fingertips, so.
You see that fucking stretch where Donnie drafted like fucking 4 defenders in a row?
Hell no. I think it was on this stretch when I was drafted like 4 fours in a row. I had to correct myself real quick.
I feel like you started that shit, bro.
Shit, probably. I don't know. I knew we trying to get forwards. I feel like forwards is the most inconsistent. Oh, somebody tried to jump on the streaker. Shit. It would be cool if SVG got an oval race, but I don't know. It seems like them skills don't translate over to the oval that well. Most dominant road course racer can't win at the oval. At any ovals. Shit's crazy. What's going on, sister? Okay, sons. Pulling away. GB, me and you both, man. Got the race in Phoenix this weekend. I'm interested to see how people handle that dog leg, if you don't mind. Sister, it's either improve or stay the same. It's not like we can get much worse, man. Boy, you just disappeared. What the fuck? STEEZ? STEEZ? Where'd you go? Yo. Stezo? STEEZ? Yo, you can hear me?
I can't hear you, bro. I can hear you through the fucking Discord. I mean, through
Your shit just popped back up. You was just fucking a black screen for a second.
You said what?
I said your shit was just a black screen for a second. I could see or hear you on the Discord shit.
It's probably because my fucking remote. I minimized my remote by accident.
Oh, true. I'm about to go hit the blunt real quick, y'all. I'll be back. I'm talking about get on this chop chop. Can't chop chop in the house no more. Got chop chop outside. Now my mic seems slow. They just reposition that thing a little bit. Should be a little better type shit.
I think I've been fucking with this shit the whole time.
I'm about to smoke. I could have the sound play from my desktop and they'll probably be able to hear you, but I have to mute my game. If it come to that shit, but I'm about to smoke, figure that shit out when I get back.
I'm still working on that shit. Jumanji Kush. Probably ain't gonna hear me, but nah, I got it set to my microphone, but for whatever reason, it's just not coming through clearly. This is
His personal best is 5 goals. That was 2 years ago in similar conditions in Darwin against the same team, Geelong.
Yeah, we did think that Humphrey and Petrarca would be sharing that middle forward role, but in actual fact, Humphrey spent 87% forward, 13% midfield, and then Petrarca 78% forward and 22% midfield. So it has been Davies that has been Will Bell, that has been Gillon that have picked up the slack, which has allowed those other boys to do their work for the centre.
And it makes sense because they're so effective inside 50, their ability to create scores and then the flip side is what do the Cats do? We've seen them respond so many times. No panic, risk off and go in. They know what this is all about. They'll make themselves work their way back into it.
Well, they're going to get the work in the middle around stoppages, and also from a they've got to get field position because their defence has been under enormous pressure, and then they have had 10 forward half intercepts. This is the Gold Coast Suns in their forward half. They scored 25 points. It's the sixth best return in the history of the club, Jokes.
Just the forward possessions that made us fit. That's one of the reasons they're not up and running.
Yeah, and Holmes has had a bit of footy. He's been one that's been able to find it. He's been under some pressure as well. So the midfield, Miller and close to Petrarca, Davies, Evans, that's
Right. Luckily the settings are really
Skipnick
good.
on trial form as that corner has given you every reason to ignore all of what happens in the lead up to the real
How do I sound now?
They look scratchy as against
I sound any different.
and were really overwhelmed by the Lions. That has been a sharp start from Gold Coast. 29-point leaders. Cats with it all moving during the second term. But such a sort of roll quicks wasn't a bad strategy. Atkins and Holmes can get out the front, although he can't now. Petrarca had other ideas, and Anderson sends the Suns
Doesn't
the
sound like
other
it sound like it
way.
is. Let me get the minute.
Onto the fingertips of Humphrey.
O'Sullivan's gone to Humphrey. Humphrey storms over the lead up on him.
He's going to drag it up to the teeth of goal. He's only kicked Farah. What the? Just have a shot. It's gone. 58, 59 metres. The hit. He was clear. He just had a concussion.
I'll turn my game down a little bit. I could hear you fine, slick, when I was on YouTube or my iPad and shit.
But some other folks just think not to be able to hear me at all. Type shit.
Wait, you trying to hit me now? No. No. Puts.
He said, "You didn't get my spot, boy."
Yeah, we do be fighting over seats in this bitch.
You said what?
Me and Putty do be fighting over seats on this bitch.
She said she don't have it when you ain't got it, bro. And when she got it, she got it.
Should be funny because sometimes I'll just get up to go get some water or some shit, come right back, and then she just be in my seat. I'm like, all right, now, what the fuck?
She said, "You ain't say seat check, bro." The Yulin brothers. We're about to go for another one, but it's crazy.
What an angle behind though. I thought he hit that. Shit, I'll be right back again.
Probably can't hear me, bro. But Cullen's driving to Queensland, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I think mediocrity's making the grand finals, bro. Where's the ball? fucking Carlton Sydney.
Yeah, Cat was a little behind there.
Just the sisters have more mediocrity from the Cats. Like the niggas ain't make the grand final last year.
Yeah. I feel like the Cats usually don't have a strong start to the season, so.
Niggas do be finding mid-season form and just don't be dropping games. They'll drop one every few fucking games. But
Brady Smith.
have it. That Guthrie. Lawson. was that? That nigga ran right in the way of the rough. That nigga snapped right. What the hell is that? Shit.
Another go. Ben King this time.
Wow, that's fuck, boy. God damn. Remember the days when folks would talk about Max King was supposed to be better than Ben King.
Yeah, boy, mustache came in first and everything, man.
You seen that nigga hurt again, bro?
Damn, hell no.
Anthony Davis, bro. To be fair, Geelong misses key players too. But still looking fucking terrible. What the fuck was that? If we didn't do this test stream and my shit wasn't working earlier, I definitely would have blamed this on the Chinese niggas, bro.
Boys at X Surf.
This excerpt, boy. I like how everything I just said, that out of pocket ass shit was clear on the fucking mic, bro. That's some bullshit. I heard everything I fucking said.
Shit, I mean, I heard you fine when I was outside and shit.
Yeah. You got old folks in the chat, yeah. Coakley's retired. This game's ass.
Slick.
Dempsey. Is it wrong to Uber Eats a Sunday? Hell no.
Mm-mm.
You're looking for Zeke Euler?
Oh, slick. Wait, he played for Gold Coast?
I think so. Number 32.
Oh, shit. See how that boy doing.
Let's rock up.
Boy, actually doing pretty fucking decent. That nigga got 12 disposals right now.
Young boy. So what's going on, man?
T. Cole in the building.
Colin, can you hear me, bro? You the oldest of them all, so probably not.
Mark Andrews.
That nigga said, fuck you, man. I ain't about to give that.
Mm-hmm.
Let me give you that back.
Took with a go. Gold Coast just dominating.
John Cena music.
Mm-hmm. He definitely should have hit Andrews there.
He said, fuck that nigga, bro. Is that the tracker that burned, bro, on that handball?
R.E.P.
Oh, that was a nice ass handball. Oh. Oh, that song's stuck in my fucking head now, bro. That's all it takes, man. Over cat. Awful. Boy, son of a bitch. I had Geelong tip the last minute. I changed that with the Gold Coast. Bro, I'm glad I did, bro.
What made you change it? You said what made you change it?
Both teams had players out, but I felt like Gold Coast was more well equipped to deal with the losses than fucking Geelong.
No.
And even then, like a couple of Geelong players that's playing now still had like, which was still on the injury list, but decided to play anyway. So I was like, like Route being out is big, but shit, having Petrarca is such a luxury to be able to just throw in the midfield.
Yeah.
You can't really just replace Jezza with anybody else for real, bro. That nigga just different.
Another. Not a goal. Thought it was.
Still thought, despite the losses, that this game would be more competitive than what the fuck it is.
Well, Sydney did show us what they could do in the third quarter, man. So, see what happens in this one, I suppose.
You had to bring that up, bro.
And man, it's the only game I can reference this season, man.
God, bro. Geelong. That nigga dropped that bitch. Playing the 8, I reckon. You talking goal count? By the end of the game? Unless that's some betting shit. I just don't know what the fuck that means. Broncos got some big ass niggas. God damn.
Let me see if I just change this desktop audio shit. Just change this desktop audio shit. Soon they'll be able to hear you now.
So what?
They should be able to hear you good now. Just change this desktop audio shit.
Can y'all hear me good now?
That shit coming out my desktop audio, so you talking
So what?
to the mic probably ain't necessary. They should be able to hear you good now.
God damn it. Can y'all hear me good now?
That shit coming out my desktop audio, so
God damn, that shit was loud as fuck.
to the mic probably ain't necessary. They should be able to hear you good now.
God damn it. Can y'all hear me good now? You been making me feel like an old ass nigga with that tech, boy. That should be ass. God damn, that shit was loud as fuck. Nigga be old as fuck, bro. God damn it.
Oh, that shit funny, man.
Can y'all hear me
Shit,
good
I
now?
found out about a new piece of tech, bro. I feel like that probably been out for a long time.
Boy, that should be ass. Just stay laughing and shit. God
You said
damn,
you
that shit
just
was
saw
loud
us
as
on some new shit.
Nigga be old as fuck, bro. Yeah, I didn't know they had a piece of equipment that fuck around and can turn.
I found out about a new piece of tech,
Any
bro. I feel
fucking
like that probably been out for a long
Yes.
time.
Boy, that should be into like a Mac type shit. It's called like a Mac Mini or some shit like that.
Oh shit, yeah.
Sister told me about that shit. So shit.
It's been a minute.
It been a minute.
Yeah.
Damn. I never liked Macs, bro. It might just be the old nigga in me that's just unfamiliar with that shit compared to regular shit. But
hell no, the only niggas that like them shits is them diehard Apple niggas.
oh shit. I wouldn't say I'm a diehard Apple nigga, but I do only get iPhones, and that's probably just because of familiarity.
Yeah, if you ain't no tech nigga, then I guess that's the safest option. Yeah, and possibly I was the problem cat. Now I just have to have my game muted though. Maybe.
Goals and 5 score involvements, the number 1 ranked player on the ground. That's what they recruited him for. We hadn't seen it for a while at the D's. Life wasn't great. He wasn't happy. But it's amazing with a fresh environment, a new pre-season under the belt, a little bit of fun happening with this group. They think they can do something special. And Chris Petrarca's playing his best footy. Of course, Tuke Miller does what Tuke Miller does each and every week, each and every season. That's just been great.
Cats have to respond. Lynchy, have you rounded one up down there?
Yeah, you got Tom Atkins with you. Tom, where do you feel that you're at the moment?
Probably around the contest. I think they've probably been beating us to that ball, and then they've been stronger in the tackle. And then maybe we're just being a bit too cute with it when we get it back. We're
Beat your hardball like the Dodgers. I got that Green Bay Pack Aaron Rodgers.
Go long or kick short.
How do you feel you can turn that around?
Oh, I just think we've got to stay positive. We've got to keep going after
Pull
our
out
game.
that pistol like that, make some
Try and
shots.
beat them our way. So, yeah, stick to what we know best.
Thanks for your time, mate.
Thank you, Lynchy. Tom Atkins. Well, the Cats have got a lot to think about at half-time. The Gold Coast Suns fans couldn't be happier.
Boy, you should see what the charger to this laptop look like, boy.
What they can do, Geelong, to get back in the game, or is this just the start of a special year ahead for the Gold Coast Suns?
Look at that shit. That shit like a ball.
Watching Friday Night Footy on Fox. Brought to you by Industry Super Funds.
I feel like this shit the most unnecessary fucking laptop charger I've ever seen. Look at this shit.
I got it.
Sign of the times.
Yeah, this shit like a phone charger. Fucking walkie-talkie. Or some shit.
And when he wants to have a crack on the footy, it's fast and easy with Sportsbet, the #1 app for having a crack.
Everything I ever owned looked like this.
Free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.
Yeah.
Night footy. Friday night footy.
Hi, I'm you, but better.
STEEZ had locations nationwide and provide great benefits. But how do we do even more for our customers?
Well, what if we offer them premium vehicles like this one? That is too small. No, we'll have actual size premium vehicles like Mercedes, BMWs, Audis.
Das ist gut.
That's true.
Make sure it says actual size,
So,
yeah.
Upgrade to an actual sized premium vehicle. Das ist gut.
Good health is contagious. Yep, we're wired to pick up all the best bits from one another. And at Bupa, we're helping our almost 4 million members live healthier. Because every time you
yeah,
do,
fuck that.
someone else will too. Join Bupa Health Insurance and feel good health catch on.
At Coles, KitchenAid is back with an exciting new range to collect. Free cookware with cookware credits. Just spend $20 in one transaction.
Some hack since '89.
To earn one cookware
Did you do a
credit.
fantasy
So
draft?
you can
Yeah, GB, we did.
simmer, stir fry, and saute.
Fremantle are better than both these. Grass, we don't need that Frio shit in here.
Only at Coles.
We don't need that, bro.
Get 4 items for just $6.95 with Macca's McSmart Meal. Grab a cheeseburger, small fries and soft drink.
It is quite ass that we could see the 12 goals, but
Every day for just $6.95.
granted, that is pretty fucking terrible. Let me put that out there. 12 goals in a quarter is terrible. But I do think it's a combination of Carlton being ass, but Sydney being excellent as well. But I'm not as down on Carlton as most people are, minus the bias. I think we played pretty well the first half. And the game style has changed a little bit, so I'm keen to see where Carlton ends up. It better not be a good game, man. I don't know what happened with Cripps, though, man. He just doesn't even look effective anymore. But I did like what I seen from some of the young blokes out there. Particularly Harry Dean, Jagger Smith, Cooper Lord, too. That was pretty exciting. I don't think Carlton's going to be like bottom fucking 4. I don't think we're gonna be that shit. We're probably gonna be middle of the pack again. But I think Sydney really has the potential to be one of the best teams in the AFL. They probably will be one of the best teams in the AFL for sure. We just couldn't stop the fucking momentum. The way footy is, man, that momentum is a motherfucker, bro. D-Foul, what's going on, man? I will say about Richmond, though, Richmond, it gives it a crack, though. At least if they're the same team as last year, and assuming that there will be some improvement there, Richmond probably won't be an easy game, to be honest, just because they seem to give it a good go. And if we show up lackadaisical and lethargic, we could get punched in the mouth for sure. We were good in the first half. Thought it would be close at halftime. It was close at halftime. We were up, but bro, that third quarter was just it was crazy. And we didn't. It's not like we were asked the third quarter, but it's not like we weren't scoring. We had a handful of goals in the third quarter too. They were just fucking excellent, bro. Like they got the ball to the outside and we couldn't do anything. We looked like the old slow Carlton that we have been. But even like in the first quarter in particular, we were moving the ball with speed and started actually trying to acclimate ourselves to a modern style of footy, which we haven't really been playing the last couple of years. We still focus on the contested style of play, and we're good at that. But getting the ball to the outside, speed, transition footy just hasn't really been our bread and butter. And it looks like we're trying to change that a little bit, and we did some good things. But at the end of the day, we still got some new faces, still trying to learn to play together. Had 7 new players in the side that haven't played together. And I do think it's going to take some time. I definitely assume there's going to be at least a handful of games for Carlton to play their best footy, whatever Carlton's best footy is. Might not be great, but I still think it's going to take at least a handful of games with all the new faces. And then taking one of your pillars out of this. So we obviously have a new ruck, even though we've had Pitternet. Liam Reedy's new. Tom DeConing was obviously our number one. Lost him. Lost Silvani, who was a great piece, and our whole forward structure is completely different now without Charlie. And Harry was. Don't get me started on Harry, boy. But I think it was a combination of skills, but also discipline. We weren't really disciplined either. Cripps giving up free kicks as a captain. You can't be doing shit like that, bro. Like, he really let McInerney get into his head, and Cripps wants to be a bully. And we know you're strong. We all know that, bro. You don't got to prove that to nobody, bro. You got to get your head out your ass, man. But
exactly what you're saying. Disallowed Geelong to move the ball, and it's forced them to make
mistakes. Yeah.
But it's also giving them really offensive threats, which have been.
We never win at the SCG anyway.
And their ball movement, and we spoke about it pre-game, and you put it on the agenda.
12 goals though, damn, bro. Hopefully, Geelong get their ass whooped a little bit more, so they start talking about them. I think what also made it look terrible was that we did so good defensively. I mean, we did good defensively, but Sydney really wasn't helping themselves in the early game, last game. Fumbling the ball left and right, dropping countless marks. They just looked shit. And it probably was a nervous gesture, nerves fucking them up in the beginning just because it's the first game. And they were really able to fucking... They didn't look nervous at all after halftime. Even in the second quarter when Chad Warner... Because, all right, so... I guess I'm just doing a whole fucking recap here. First quarter, their stars weren't involved at all. Like, Golden was missing. Golden was really missing the whole first half, I would say. Heaney was missing the full first half, even though he missed a lot of it because of that knee to the head. Warner was quiet as fuck first quarter. But then when they got going in the second quarter, a little bit, Warner was getting involved, and you can tell that it was they were starting to catch their stride just a little bit. And in third quarter, all their stars got involved. Man. Golden was going crazy. Heaney was going crazy. Warner was going crazy. McInerney excellent third quarter, bro. Like he was involved in everything, and they weren't dropping their marks. They weren't fumbling as much, and everything just opened up and was perfect for them. And they were getting beat in the first half in the contested possession, and they weren't able to really get their hands on the footy. And we were. Granted, we weren't really doing much with it. We had the same skill issues going on too. We were fucking up as well. But once Sydney was able to get that, it was over, bro. There was no shot. If you beat us in a contested possession, I feel like you probably got us, bro, because our skills aren't going to get us over the hump. Sydney has had a problem with contested possession. When they lose, they probably lose in the contested possessions as a whole in a game. And yeah, they just were able to counteract that in the middle of the game. And I think they went up like +10 in that third quarter. So they did a good job. Good coaching from Dean Cox to get his team together, man. So.
Opportunities to rebound the ball from defensive 50 to inside 50. They got one. Yeah. So does Max? I've got to throw up Max Holmes. You throw him to halfback and say run. Let's give him the ball and run. And there was once that Bailey Smith turned the ball. He turned around.
Where my boy Duck at, man? Duck must found him a girl, man.
Those two you mentioned and Tanner Brill. So he went for a run there late off halfback. So can those three boys start to get involved?
Duck was trying to be on some eHarmony shit last season.
Find any space, so you've got to have that room from behind, expose and out of the mark a little bit, see whether you can generate some scores.
Is that Franklin Saint, bro? They got Franklin Saint on the commercial, bro.
Yeah, he's been such a vital piece for them. We know he's a leader.
You see that shit?
Pre-game, but just his positioning, he's led Shannon Neal to the ball. He's not afraid to come forward and intercept, and then he's used it.
Oh
really
shit!
well
I hear what you said, bro.
Springboarded their entries. Got to get to a break. Shannon Neal has got to find a way. He can go long periods of time where he can't impact the game, and that's one thing. And we've all been there. Yeah. But when your opposition player starts to get the ball in the manner that Collins is, you've got to find a way to. So you'd like to see aggression, Gaz? Well, use him as a starting point. Yeah. I think that's the first point, and then just compete one-on-one. That's what this man did. That's what he Let's take a break. 42 points of margin. Can they find something in the Cats? I'll tell you what.
They got my boy Franklin Saint doing the F1.
You've got the right place here. Fox kicks off tomorrow morning, Saturday and Sunday. You think you know Formula One? Think again. Everything is changing.
Dang.
New cars, new power, new teams.
What other games do we have? We got Bulldogs in Brisbane tomorrow.
This isn't a reset. It's an evolution.
I'm interested in seeing how that one's gonna go.
Nice spot coming in the crowd.
That'll be dope. Young Cullen and the little one.
This is where fans become family. Moments turn into memories. History into legacy. Anything can happen. And usually does.
Low-key was trying to get Sam Darcy in that draft, but I was like, it's too early. And I told myself so many times with forwards that I wanted, it's too early, and then they get snatched up, and I'm like, damn, bro. You probably took a couple. You took Kazi. I was interested in getting Kazi, bro.
Brought to you by Industry Super Funds.
Sportsbet salutes those who have a crack at conquering Everest. Go up.
Walker's and somebody else. GB, who y'all play, man?
And tonight, old mate's having a crack at this banger. And when they want to have a crack on the footy, it's fast and easy.
Let's see who y'all play, GB.
The #1 app for having a crack.
Chances are you're about to lose. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen.
The GWS Giants. They're fucked up by injuries over there, man. I ain't know who to tip for that one, bro.
the big stage. NAB, more than money.
I'm snapping nice and guac, salsa.
I know what you talking about. What y'all doing, man? What are you doing, bro?
Not a salad, technically.
Go Harvey Norman. Kick off the footy season. Score hot deals like this 75-inch Samsung TV, save over $850. Pair it with this JBL soundbar, save over $700. Hot deal on this Westinghouse French door fridge. Best prices at Harvey Norman now.
Aren't you coming to mine for the game?
Yeah, I'm just...
On my way, on my way, I'm on my way, on my way, I'm on my way, on my way, on my way, on my way, I'm on my way.
Pick the Hawks. I'm leaning toward the Hawks for sure.
Whenever your game ready,
I feel like Clayton Oliver's gonna be by himself in that midfield. Unless they name Finn Callahan. I didn't really look at the teams yet.
The commitment, the discipline, the passion. The work is done. It's time
But
to perform.
I think Taylor out. Kelly's out. I don't know, man. I think I probably am gonna go to Hawks too. Newcomb got off on that suspension.
Or try the Outback Whopper. Strap in for the Outback range. The burgers are better at Hungry Jack's.
Hawks midfield gonna look a little different too.
Good stuff, Billy. Remember, practice makes perfect.
Billy, time to go home.
But Coach said...
I know.
Thanks. That was easy.
Well, practice makes perfect.
With UE Comprehensive Car Insurance, everyone on our team is on yours.
Stewart's like, bro, we getting our ass whooped, bro. Come on now. You can't go out like Carlton. You got to put up a Sydney like third quarter.
Thanks, Jared. As you know very well with the Geelong Footy Club.
It looks good over there, though. I can't cap. I cannot lie.
They're running at the well-set-up defence of the Gold Coast Suns. They must switch off halfback, get it out wide, use the likes of Holmes, Smith and Tanner Bruin. Get it off the line, move Sam Collins. This has been the big improvement from the Gold Coast Suns over the last 12 months. How well they set up behind the ball and the pressure on it. So the Geelong have got to get around them.
Thanks, Lynchy. What do you think, Jace?
It's strange to have seen the Cats have so little control of the football in transition tonight. Only on one or two occasions have they not been under intense pressure where they've had to bomb the ball long or they've been forced into a turnover through a mistake because of that pressure. So at the moment you've got the Gold Coast nearly a conversion rate of 50% per inside 50s, and the Cats themselves are more 1 in 3, going at 33%. So the Suns look so much more dangerous every time they go forward. And the Cats look shaky in defence.
Bro, this is so much space, no pressure at all, bro.
So whether they can control the footy in this third term, get a little bit of a handle on the ball. And
Why would you kick that? Come on now.
Interesting use of the 23rd player at a contrast.
Would I take in a Lions and Dogs game? I'm taking the Lions just because it's a more safe pick.
In the first half, whereas the lowest number of field time for the Suns is 36 minutes from Alex Davies. So Cats kind of using it as
I think it's a safer pick to pick the Lions, man.
just sharing the load. There's some of the big names that need to lift for the Cats.
At the Gabba too.
Take some doing. Noah Anderson and Bailey Smith shared the coaches award last year. And they're up and in.
What about you? Who'd you take?
The Suns 42-point leaders and looking to build long. Late goal was important. O'Connor to half forward. Rioli goes back with it, follows it, it gets through to Martin. And out the other side.
Humphrey got 4 goals, ain't it?
Pedal to wriggle clear and kick it down forward. Never not far off. Jeffrey won the day. Noble exactly knew where Hewlin was. Slugs the kick up along the wing. That's just fine. To Long. Has the run from behind. Rioli.
Sister thought his team was mediocre last year, man. I can't imagine what he's thinking right now, man. Because I didn't think Geelong. I actually been pretty public about how much I like Geelong last season in particular, but yeah, right now they just ain't getting it done, man. It's looking rough for these boys right now. But no Danger, no Cameron. Those aren't really players that you can replace. But I think the issues go beyond that right now. Went the Dogs. I know it's not a popular pick, but it's hey man, whatever you feeling, man, you might be right. Big Witsy, Petrarca. Look at that kick, bro. Why can't we do that, bro? Beautiful kick, bro. Entry inside 50. He was here for 2 seconds yesterday. He was here a little earlier, Cullen. I wasn't. He couldn't really hear me, though. So probably we didn't really have much interaction. I don't think there's too much to panic about Geelong just yet, though. In this game, yes, but it's still early in the season. Like Juwan was saying, they don't really necessarily have the strongest starts to the season, but mid-season they're usually in good form and drop a game every like 4 or 5 games or so. It seems like pretty steady club.
Let's see if they can get it going out of the middle. Holmes does enough with the touch. Atkins,
They just can't find the footy, bro. When they do have it, they're not doing nothing with it.
So the midfielder's working back hard, and the others are running hard forward. Petrarca to Humphrey again. This is ridiculous.
It's Cracker brother like. What a start to the season.
Blowout.
He kicked 3 in the first quarter.
100 times what? Blowout? What you talking about, D5?
Just have a look at this. He's just licking his lips.
Bruh. Oof. I guess it was good that my laptop didn't come in on time because I would have woke up, got our ass whooped, and went back to sleep, bro. Those be the worst, bro. You play at a crazy hour, get your ass whooped, and then you got to go right back to sleep on an ass whoop, pissed off, bro. Wake up, be like, did that really happen?
Moments into this third quarter, could have had 5 goals.
But truthfully, though, I don't want to make this all about Carlton, but I wouldn't say I expected to get our ass whooped the way we did, but with Wiedering, I was surprised Wiedering even played with those cracked ribs, fractured ribs that he suffered in the State of the Origin game. I was actually surprised that he got up to play. I never fractured any ribs, knock on wood, but it seemed like it would take more than just a couple weeks to to be willing to play a sport as physical as this, bro. So I know he wasn't 100% at the same time. Not making that as an excuse, but
so that's when they're at their best. When you kick it long inside the forward 50, the Cats get numbers. They're very good at defending. But what the Suns have done thus far tonight is divide and conquer. Hit up the lead, separate them, make them accountable, and
Shannon Neal.
passes. You just find targets.
Both the ground and the team turn its best face forward to Friday night footy.
Not getting much chances this game, are you, Big Shannon? And he doesn't get it done.
But again, it's slick hands from the stoppage.
Oh, why can't we do that? Bro, that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it'd be frustrating watching a team more skilled than you follow up your team's performance with a better one. Good to see you up so early. Have some prayer time, too, and get some oatmeal with honey. I don't mind oatmeal. There seems to be a lot of people who don't really like oatmeal, but I don't mind it, depending on what it is. I don't really like that apples and cinnamon-ass oatmeal.
Let's just have a look at that and compare it to a couple of his one-on-one contests early in this game. Is that he refused to concede front spot. He just pushed his way into the middle for the first time on Collins. And then Sam Collins panics a bit and gives away a free kick. It's a good sign.
Why can't we do that? Oh, man. Okay, Geelong, y'all getting a little momentum. Nice inside 50. Yeah, you could have handballed that off, Neil.
Relaxed approach, maybe a little too much so. Mrs. Right.
Such an imposing figure.
They out here tripping, man.
For that front position at every opportunity.
Bloody Ewlands tease it up down the wing. McAndrews stands. Great set play, wasn't it? And they're on out the back if he'd been able to keep his feet. The Cats didn't allow that. Miller on the wraparound keeps the progress going fast. Long, blind hand pass. King's a chance from the pocket.
Look at this, no pressure going on at all, bro. Geelong just going through the motions at this point. Ben King, Ben Long, Took Miller, Humphrey. Just trying to take some territory. Didn't quite work out there. Tanner Braun didn't play out all last year. We'll keep my eye on him and see how he impacts the midfield and impacts the Geelong. Look at that, though.
And Neil had Nevitt, still got Nevitt. In the end, he just pins the ears.
3 goals for Christian Petrarca. Oh, easy, too. Nah, one of them had a high degree of difficulty, I'll say that.
Tonight's probably a night just to move seats.
This far down, you can't be missing chances like that. McAndrew pots the way.
I wish Gold Coast would make like their son their G. Is it a G? The S. Their logo. Wish they'd make that yellow. It being red on top of the red doesn't really stand out like that. Especially if you got the number yellow on the back. Or just wear the pink jumpers, man. Pink ones are cool.
Curls it at the teeth of goal, so it makes it difficult for Guthrie. Kept his head about him again and gets it downfield for the late contact.
Yeah, Bruin, he was
Whoople.
devoid of really meaningful
It's a
options,
Bruin.
wasn't he? Myers, McAndrew's been threatening all night and again. They prefer someone
Get
else,
that
but he
Dempsey.
won't mind at all.
Atkins.
Petrarca has announced himself on the coast. The Norm Smith medalist has 3.
Bro, look at this.
And he might be on the back page of the local paper
I like that Davies is getting minutes, man. I always wonder where Alex Davies was. Like, I had a stint where I don't know if he was injured, but he just wasn't playing, wasn't cracking the rotation. I really like him as a player. Has a nice little excitement factor. Be headed off to my family soon. We got an experiment with magnets and rocks. What you mean by that? What y'all got going on?
If you want a passage of play to sum the game up, have a look at how easily the Gold Coast Suns transitioned from one end of the ground to the other. It was a cakewalk from deep in defence. And then you have a look at Geelong, this super side of the last couple of decades, try and get the footy out of their back half. It was comical how bad it was. And that man there...
I must be the only one who doesn't like the pink Guernsey. It does seem to be pretty popular. I think it's just something different. Ice cream has been delivered and it was yummy. What flavor did you get? I think you already said it, but... And how do y'all feel about the rule changes so far after y'all seen an official home and away match? 1.5 official home and away match with the rule changes?
It's become just a laborious grind for Geelong tonight. There's nothing that has come easy for them at all. And we're so used to seeing them transition the ball so
Tanner Braun.
and hitting targets inside forward 50.
Lawson Humphries.
Unrecognisable the way they're playing tonight. And
Dempsey.
a lot of that credit goes to the team in
Ooh, lost it though.
their willingness to come forward.
Turnover. And now Gold Coast about to make you pay.
It's just, in the end,
The
it's
young
so
gun.
Geelong like that you've got to shake your head. You never see Graham Myers do what he just did.
15th season.
Got the chocolate and the Nutella. Is Nutella popular out there? Boy, Zeke Eulin looks young as fuck. I know he is young as fuck. He looks like a baby out there. In the face. No Anderson has a crack. No sir. Bahan.
He mightn't be having a great night, but Ethan Reid has competed well. Every
What the
time
fuck was Warple doing, bro?
He's a size too, isn't he?
What's
He's
that?
size, as you'd expect. He is moving with more confidence.
Only 6 intercept marks for the Cats. Take that.
That's Clark. I called him Atkins. I'm tripping.
He's got the hand clear to get the tap, which has an effect. Bruin being a shining light for the Cats tonight. Humphries to Dempsey, confronted by
Oh, it's
McAndrew,
easy as
so
fuck,
moving
bro.
over the top to
Have the shot, bro.
Good work from Adams.
Oh, no, it's too
Intense with the
easy.
pressure and
Ben King
effective.
have the shot. This is so fucking easy for these boys. It's like a training session. Love the out of bounds rule. We've been had the out of bounds rule on a sample for a couple years, so okay with that. But I already missed the bounce. So yeah.
soft. That's incredible.
You said, what about Cats?
I said, not a historic quarter for them.
They're not exactly
Hell no. They getting fucked up again. Even more so.
caught up in it.
That's a poor decision from Noah. He had
That boy Zeke Eulin, that boy look like a baby, bro. I seen his face, boy. That boy look like a child, bro.
That is absolutely nothing.
Come on, points that child putting
Got
up.
caught up in the
I think
theatre.
the umpire thought I shouldn't have given the 50.
Oh, damn, he ain't
Now
doing
I'm
shit
gonna
since we talked
give it
about
back.
him.
Last finds Clark.
One more
There.
handball, that's it.
Eyes toward the 50. Oh, just missed the hand pass to Warple. So the turnover comes, and Closey's got ideas. Brings it up to Lombard. Take your pick at the 50.
The more Ben King looks good, the more ass I be thinking Max King is just for not even being able to get on the fucking field, man.
And slot number 3.
You don't see that too often, guys.
No, but no, Jace, you don't. But how often have we seen it tonight? That's the crazy thing. Just when you think it can't get much worse, you get another. It's almost that bad that you probably put a line through this.
They lost their structure behind the footy then. There were more forwards than defenders behind the ball.
And they haven't moved the ball in that fashion that would suggest you should be taking.
Is Jed Walter not playing?
There's a buffet of goals on offer. And Ben King makes sure he's getting his share.
Hey, bro, I didn't know Adam Shaw could go to his hair and shit, bro. That shit.
Bro, me either. I was like, seen that shit. I said, oh shit.
I didn't know who that thing was for a second.
And he's a smart man. He'll start to make up the
Well,
best
ball by
relationship
choice.
he'll ever have with 2 players, and then you'll get 100.
But you're right, guys. At the end of the day, and
You speaking of, do you see bro get folded up on that play where he went back with the flight of the ball? The boy lawn chaired himself.
how good you have to be at the beginning of a season. It's how good you have to be over 24 weeks to get enough wins on the board to play in
Me
September.
too. But when I looked at the stats, it said out. So I'm assuming bro got hurt again. I didn't see the second time.
It'll be great motivation for coming weeks.
Might have reviewed the grand final, but they'll review this one.
It's an unrecognisable
Well, Atkins.
team in hoops that's out there.
Damn.
But the one in the other jumper can't be much more exciting.
Warple, the angle across
I missed him.
inside the 50.
Is that Eulin? No, that's Noble.
Of Andrew was telling. Nevitt. Ooh, did Dempsey touch it? Yes, he did. Just
Oh, that Pepley goal was fire too, though, and then he just kicked that bitch, bro.
Yeah, I know exactly what you talking about.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
very happy with
He didn't even get many minutes in the beginning, but his ass made an impact whenever he got on the field. On some Murphy Reed type shit.
that time laid out. Good serves. Alex Davies gets a bit of return fire from
Another one.
Yeah, I think we need to be careful about, we're talking.
Oh, and also that Matt Roberts goal that he had was a fucking monster goal.
Team is putting on.
Was that the one from
You're setting a high benchmark for
outside
Suns.
60
This is
type
going to be
shit?
the sort of performance we're going to see.
Yes.
Andrew just keeps taking off and getting involved in the chains. Reed just hasn't quite got his long arms coordinated.
I think he had 2 of the 12 goals in the third quarter. I know McInerney had 3 of them. Like I said, bro, they could have easily had 15 goals that quarter. They missed 3 easy ones too. That was
Took the full plunge. Stewart hasn't killed it yet. O'Sullivan.
That's deliberate. That has to be deliberate.
Questions. And it's Farah who was nearest. Brings it into Leo.
coming off with the pink jersey either.
He got the options wrong, Johnny Noble. He had short players on the short leads coming up at him. He just had to pick one.
Yeah,
there were too many, so he said, I'm going to kick it along.
He made a bad blue, didn't he?
And then the Cats still made a hash of it. Yeah, this is extraordinary.
Set snap, set sail. Easy does it for Leo Lombard. He kicks his second. And the Gold Coast Suns are laden with young talent. And how exciting is it? They've almost cracked the ton.
It's just game number 5 for Leo Lombard.
The pursuit, man.
A couple of goals. He looks dangerous. He's got speed, bit of composure.
This is the scary thing.
Petrarca is having an excellent.
Zeke Eulin's come on and looked like he's played 50 games.
Yep.
Lombard is a highly talented kid who's only just, they've moved a few players on, so spots have opened up.
Oh, you could have had a goal, bro.
We've been impressed with his work rate. He's just going to get better and better. They got him everywhere. They've got him right throughout this team. And I know I've been talking about the points from forward half intercept, which is get the footy back in your half, which is the best place to get it and score. They've scored 58 points. 89 is the highest ever. you wouldn't count him out, would you?
No, Matt Rowell and Charlie Ballard to come back from long-term injury.
4 goals. The Suns have kicked since
Ambivalent
half-time, and
about
Davies gives them
the
another
pink.
look. King couldn't quite haul it in cleanly. Guthrie's under all sorts of pressure from Lombard. Injured his shoulder in the
Cullen, how you feeling about the game tomorrow, man? I know you're excited, but what do you think your chances are going against Brisbane?
Sub-transaction in 3 of them. He's done the full pre-season. He's ready to show his wares.
Sam Draper about to be weird over there, bro.
Trying to find the way.
All right, D-File, man. Appreciate you stopping by as always.
And I think from all
All right, D-File, man. Appreciate you, bro.
play we've seen, what will please Damien Hardwick.
Matter of fact, how you feel about your boy Oscar Allen about to be over there in Brisbane? That shit about to be weird, too.
on the ground instead. Long just didn't
We
quite have it
already
all
knew that nigga
coordinated.
had one foot out
Blitzouts
the door, though.
off the last line. Henry and Guthrie got it away in the nick of time. Cats could use a moment.
He really on some Kerno shit, bro.
He's pushed to clear the way, though.
Let's go back to that chase.
Oh, shit.
That's just not a chase down on anyone.
That nigga is the worst captain in history for y'all boys.
Petrarca's just chased him down. You can't do much
He's
more than
planning
this,
his escape route ever since he got announced captain.
Henry.
That nigga said, oh, shit, life hit you fast.
Where to next? It's so stagnant for the Cats.
Well, there's nothing at all. The longest, biggest target is near.
4 goals for Humphreys, 4 goals for King. Them boys got half the goals. Petrarca got 3.
He's enjoying himself back there, Oscar Adams.
That's Zealand right there in the back.
They all are. Blustery breeze blowing across.
Petrarca playing with a smile might put him in Super Coach team. Nothing I can feel.
Levels of humidity and excitement about the Suns.
Nothing I can feel till I see us play the year. What?
Full charge. Long. Oh, King was all on his own.
Tommy Stewart fell over.
Yeah. But again,
Colin, I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know if it's just 6 in the morning.
It's going through his head right now, Petrarca.
he's thinking good decision. I chose wisely. Really good decision.
He's thinking I should have gone last. He's looked as good as he's ever looked. Christian
Holding
Petrarca.
Geelong.
And that's saying
Advantage, Jai clock.
You can really do some damage to your percentage early in the year, can't you? On a night like tonight.
Boxing.
put you a long way back.
Cats were 1 win from 3 games last year and obviously recovered.
Just come back around, Tom. No. Through for goals. Come back on. A little while being returned. Swickens works it short to DeConing. Who are the deep targets? It's not a great kick to give them a look. Jeffrey came out, didn't mark well up. Popped the hand pass. Rioli's hot. To release the footy to the satisfaction of the umpire. Miller, Noble. Here he is again. And they've got 2 on 1 up near the 50. The kick wasn't quite what was required.
Oh, he cooked the team. He cooked the team right there. He cooked that shit. Oh, damn, they ain't pay that. Oh, Ewan got cleaned up there, boy. Respect that, though.
Very clean grab with a late fist coming in.
Even Jack Henry's dropping chest marks. That's how bad things have become.
Technique, both players there, shoulder to shoulder. Davies trying to winkle away through.
Petrarca again.
It's Davies again.
Davies, my boy, Davies. Why you had to bully little Brian Myers like that, bro? Bro, low as hell out that motherfucker. I'm hopeful. I feel you.
Unexpected. Davies for company at the moment. Coning back in the ruck.
Big wits.
Has really been commanding. Holmes just a snap along the wing. Won't quite get to Martin. Reckless courage from Clark. He has a crack. But again, the Suns prevail from Adams to Miller.
Look at this. So much free space for every player, bro. Goal. Ooh. I thought he did. This shit over. This shit terrible, bro. Ben Long. He was one of the best ball players.
the Suns have 17.
There's a relentless pressure here that the Suns.
You said what happened?
Ben Square
They're
turning
going,
up.
how good is this? It works against the best teams.
You said Ben Square?
Ben Square, Ben King and Ben Long.
Oh my god.
That's the way this is heading because there is absolutely no sign.
Ben Squared.
Suns are letting up. They're just pushing forward, and there's no real sign that the Cats are getting their head around playing some half decent footy. As we said, when Jack Henry comes out and drops.
That was good pressure from Shannon Neal though to fucking lay out for that tackle.
The standout, isn't it? Just the pressure, the ability to turn the ball over, and as you said,
At least somebody was trying.
is on a heater already. This is his 4th highest rated performance.
Look at Ewan, that boy look. Baby,
That's the 110-point defeat against Sydney in 2014 that you've called for, Gaz.
he fucking do, don't he?
He's only had the 8 possessions. Hasn't been his night. He's been well held.
It's creative. Davies couldn't make the most of it. O'Connor dispossessed. Davies has a fresh go.
Oh, Davies, look at the handball. Petrarca, all the time in the world. Excellent.
Well, I think his ball use has been.
At least y'all don't get beat the worst, bro.
As I said pre-game, the only knock.
That's what I'm saying, bro. This is terrible. At least we played good at some point. These niggas getting their ass beat, bro. This is surprising to see out of Geelong, bro.
You've got to give credit to the entire mindset of the Suns.
Geelong don't get smoked like this, bro.
Keep it low. Hit the lead-up player.
Will Graham, his year last year ruined by a couple of injuries, shoulder and then hamstring, to get in on the
Oh.
Graham's sprained it. Good score.
And the toughest part for the Cats to swallow is still a quarter and 5 minutes remaining.
I love him.
Can they get out of the night? O'Sullivan. McAndrew.
Ooh.
Vaults into the air, and the only disappointment of the night for the Suns is he didn't bring it down. He's been threatening to try.
Bailey Smith, bro. This better not be a fucking indicative of how you play all year, boy. I need that fantasy points, boy.
He was your number 1 pick.
That boy. Hell yeah. I wanted Dacos and they drafted his bitch ass right before me, bro.
What might have been night for him. Nothing from that passage. Oh yes, there was a last disposal. Stand corrected. It's Dempsey's ball.
That was just a tap, though, wasn't it?
Andrews jumped on fucking Witts, and Witts tall as fuck.
The art can get involved in these things now.
Max laughing. Sorry, Max laughing at Shannon Neal.
Can't apparently free shuttles. They could be up 20, but man, Harry, man. Harry ain't even getting no damn kicks last game. You know it's bad for Harry when even his field kicks are ass, because he's generally a good field kick, and them shits wasn't even looking good either. Oh. This shit is like the third quarter, bro. There's something about third quarters, bro. Well, they only got 7, boy. They still got a long way to go to catch up to 6. Damn. It looks worse than Geelong. At least we had like 4 goals in the third quarter. But they'll score like 6 in a row. We'll score 1. They'll score another 6. You like, God damn, bro. What the fuck?
And this is when you're the team on the other end of it. It's just if you're the forward, you're just a defender because they're going at every chance.
Rioli and Noble off half-back have been very good. The run that they've provided.
John got a couple of them bitches, ain't it? So he got at least 2. You say you got him on fantasy? I did, because you had him last year too, didn't you?
Yeah. I got him late last year.
I got a couple players from last year too. I got Ashcroft and Jasper Fletcher again.
The sergeant, as they call him, Sam
Ooh,
Collins.
Dempsey, Henry, Holmes, Henry. Lost. They just spinning into pressure. If you could get the handball out, get it out, bro. That's holding the ball. What the fuck you mean? Bro's like, what the fuck? Bro, you held the ball for like fucking 30 minutes, bro.
Max Holmes, who's been one of the better cats tonight. His 21st disposal coming up.
If he would have got that shit out, they would have been on the go again.
Sam Collins just about to take that with his eyes closed. Has it gone over the line? They might be due another review, though.
Gold Coast probably gonna be a problem this year, man.
Takes it cleanly. Is there a fumble? It's a clean grab.
I think we've seen all we need to see.
Review complete. Looking at this angle, we can see the ball is controlled before crossing the back of the behind line. Decision on score.
These niggas zooming in like that shit gonna do something.
He's been great too. In his 150th hole, backline been miserly. They're not giving anything up despite being 80 odd points up.
Well, they're literally not giving anything up in this quarter. The Cats just 2 behinds. Suns 7.
Ain't even got Google Haig in this game either.
And their lead. Blitzers, little control over the
Assuming he's gonna make a fucking impact.
Brushes him aside. And Powell weaves his way through out to the wing. Underground with Clark. Fired out the handball to Guthrie.
They really got some weapons out this bitch.
Slowed down. Bruin's skills have been one of the real pluses for the Cats. There hasn't been too many. Smith and again Collins.
Bailey Smith.
His opponent to the ball.
You should have spoiled that, bro. I mean, marked it.
Takes off. Miller reroutes instead. Daniel Rioli spotted Mac, who kept on running. He can't complete the play.
That's why they didn't have
Another almost moment for him.
That's a nigga ass for that.
And
That nigga, there's no.
This nigga just lost out there.
And across to Miller.
That nigga ass.
Atkins rounds it up. Got it back from Stewart. Not sure he really wanted it. And Tanner Bruin again.
He's had plenty of it.
Tanner Bruin.
His return tonight. Bruin gives the forwards a look. So
I ain't think that boy was gonna make it back after them allegations, boy.
across the front. It means Dempsey's a chance in the pocket. And the Cats finally get a goal in this second.
Dempsey, the goal sneak.
Few and far between. He's been a rock in defence. Sam Collins, he's been affecting spoils.
Yeah, it took a Mac Andrew fucking colossal fumble.
Probably would have taken the mark.
His last 2 he could have marked.
Yeah, but safety first, relying on teammates then to mop up, and that's one of the very few times they haven't had numbers in the right spot. See Mac Andrews just labouring to get back a bit. They've been running off so hard.
Mac's been eyeing up a goal for the last 15 minutes.
But it's great for Mac Andrew though as well, isn't it? Like
Friday night footy.
We know he's still going to make an error or two, but what he can actually bring this team, we've seen plenty of glimpses of that tonight. Anderson out of the middle.
Easy
We
as
saw that last
fuck.
year plenty of times. He tries to share it with Reed. Nicely
Oh.
switched up by Stewart to put a stop to it. Humphrey. The Cats found Blitzards, but he couldn't find.
Oh, these niggas ass.
Myers hasn't been as sure with the footy tonight, which is probably understandable given his hand injury. He overcome just to play tonight. Bailey Smith trying to generate something through the middle. Max there. Spoiled Clark. No whistle. Bruin.
Trip.
Smith. Back through the middle to Holmes. Awkward for Blitzer.
This shit look ass. Oh, you got cleaned up by Miller? You too damn big for that shit, Blitzards.
Kick to Anderson. Looking for run from behind.
Just one crunch tackle after another.
That nigga got cleaned up by fucking Took Miller.
In their forward 50. There's 3 Gold Coast Suns on 1 in their forward pocket.
Just got to spot it. Sam Closey, he'll have every extra reason to rub it into the Cats, given they dispatched his brother. Humphrey over the top. He's slammed into the turf. Ethan Reed.
He's got his hands to a few Ethan Reed tonight. They just haven't stuck.
Reed big as fuck, bro. 22 inside 50s to 9. God damn.
Yes. Witts trying to feed long. Cats got some numbers to it. But kept it alive for Clark to try to clear. Bruin coming hard. Got away from Anderson.
Bruin?
breaks through the defensive line and kicks it out on the full.
But you're already thinking about next week, aren't you? Maybe you experiment with a couple of things. You manage those players that need to be managed and not put them under too much duress if there's a few sore spots out there. You've really got to go into management control from a Geelong perspective.
Joel Jeffrey inside the final minute.
Or do you try and protect the scoreboard to some degree? Is it too late for that?
It's late for that.
I think Keith from North Carolina, he had like a questionnaire video that they did, and they asked him what the hardest skill to learn in footy. That nigga said the bounce.
Adams, Collins on the outside close.
Yeah, that's the easiest shit to learn.
Just missed Patrick.
So maybe they throw O'Sullivan forward. They haven't had any presence in the forward half of the
Did they
ground.
ask what the easiest was?
Shannon Neal's been well beaten by Sam Collins.
Nope.
Maybe they have a look at the young man.
It was just a bunch of questions like
Maybe they throw to Cone.
fucking greatest achievement and fucking favorite AFL team and just a bunch of random shit. Nigga, that off the fucking non-dominant kicking is way fucking harder than a fucking bounce, bro.
All of that. Lynchy throw some legs in there. Maybe
Any type of kick other than a drop punch, harder than a bounce.
Creeping in for the Cats.
Yeah, yeah.
The domination is just continuing here on the Gold Coast. A further 7 goals.
Shit, the handball might be harder than the bounce. The way he be trying to teach niggas, them niggas be trying to hit the top of the ball. Or the bottom of the ball, I mean.
And a huge doubleheader tomorrow with the Giants and the Hawks reprising their final from last year. That's going to be something to behold in Sydney from 3 p.m. Our coverage, and following that, Brisbane and the Western Bulldogs, 2 other teams who you'd think would be
Brisbane
there.
Bulldogs, Hawks, fucking GWS.
Super Saturday on Fox Footy.
He said Juwan didn't even know Harry was on the field.
Free and confidential support. Call the number on the screen or visit the website.
I kick all right both feet, but left handball, that was hard. I can see that. It is weird, bro. It's a little different motion. It's definitely harder than a bounce for sure. So GB, learning to kick on your non-dominant foot was easier than learning the non-dominant handball?
What's going on out back?
Out back.
Businesses and jobs. Made for the way we live, right here. It's by
It's me on PC.
made, just feels right. Australian made.
Cullen? That Cullen?
Go Harvey Norman. Kick off the footy season. Score hot deals like this 75-inch Samsung TV.
It says a T on it.
With this JBL soundbar, save over 700. Hot deal on this Westinghouse French door fridge. Best prices.
Could it be?
Even on the busiest of days, pain can get
Are you use it on your phone or something, bro?
advanced liquid capsules to unleash the speed of liquid, relieving headaches fast.
Bingo.
Because every minute
Hella
matters.
funny as shit. Bingo.
Toyota's flagship truck. It's here and it's
Damn, what you be executing, Cullen?
with our most powerful performance hybrid engine, undeniable Toyota quality, and a
I'll be fucking shit up, boy. That's the handle of a serial killer for.
Question is, are you ready for it?
Yeah, yeah.
Toyota Tundra, ready for everything and available.
Was that Cullen you was talking to about the fucking GTA and shit?
Hey, Taz.
I think he was in that conversation.
You know, I've been looking for a new job.
Okay.
I reckon I found the one.
On the phone.
What's the role?
My title would be King.
King.
King of the
Outback
jungle.
Executioner.
Sounds outdoorsy.
More flexibility. 130K. No lanyard.
Excusez-moi.
That'd be great for you. No dress code.
What's the dress code?
Never mind.
For the best job matches. And you shall find.
Lucky you. Damn, I got the hiccups. Yo, with Amy. Man, where Lily at, man? She don't fuck with your boy, man. He said, oh, Stezo's there? Stez? Fuck it. I ain't pulling up.
Watching Friday Night Footy on Fox. Brought to you by Steel Blue Work Boots. Established in comfort.
STEEZ.
Well, after last year's breakthrough season and a recruiting coup over the summer, it was time to see if the
Let me just sit there watching the Saints play, man. That's probably never fucking been uttered ever, but shit.
a very different looking Geelong forward line, missing their three biggest stars, and it really showed they had to work hard to manufacture goals from Manor and from Jai Clark, but they were a rarity in the opening term. The Suns
X-Surf.
7 goals to the Cats, just 2. The star early, Christian Petrarca.
Shout out to the X-Surf, man. Trying to put them boys on the map, man. Sponsor a nigga, man.
Going into the season, and in the second quarter, the pressure, the ball movement, it only got better. Petrarca too, right on top of his game. Suns pressure leading the home side to a 42-point lead at the half. The Suns old and young got in on the King taking up from last year.
They definitely getting beat by 100 this game.
Tonight in the third quarter, things only got better. Bailey Humphrey with a 4th. Star of the night though, Christian Petrarca. Mac Andrew charging.
Bro, where's the defense, bro?
Petrarca playing as good a footy as we've seen in his time at Melbourne, but look at that, to new heights. The Gold Coast Suns, Mac Andrew almost vaulting to one of the all-time marks.
They be showing a Miss Specky on a highlight reel like that shit. Ev the Executioner. Oh, so this is gonna be his account. That makes sense. I've seen that name before. I should have put 2 and 2 together.
Stretch of the Flemington Straight, the best player on the ground. He has played at the highest level from the first bounce right through the first 3 quarters, 26 possessions, 3 goals, 9 score involvements, the equal most contested possessions on the ground. He's done as he's pleased.
I don't think I've missed any of his footy in his career, and I can't. Yeah, he's played some unbelievable footy for Melbourne, but
that's a big call, isn't it?
It's as well. Let's just say it's as good as I've seen him play. So, and look, he's obviously cherry ripe. He's trained to the minute. He's come up here, fresh start, and I keep getting back the fact that he himself said mentally he feels as good as he has for a long, long time. And when you've got the physical capabilities that he's got, if everything else is in alignment, then you get a game like we're seeing tonight.
2 best and fairest for all Australians, and Norm Smith medal, 3rd in a Brownlow. He was 2nd in the Demons best and fairest last year and polled 16 Brownlow votes. There was a tendency to run him down, I think.
Bro, you didn't even have to do that, bro.
Made from tonight onwards.
Get a running back up there.
I reckon so. Atkins and Clark combined to give the Cats an early look. Mac Andrews set himself, couldn't complete the mark.
That boy Andrews be dropping the fuck out of the damn footy, boy.
His craft about him and put it out in front of Petrarca again. It just escaped.
That's a good kick. I didn't sit.
Continued to fight the fight. Miller cleared the way initially, but not sufficiently to break into space.
Holding the ball.
How far might the Suns dare to drive this?
Hell yeah, bro.
Statement that will reverberate right across.
Look at that boy Rod come back, start eating some more grass, bro.
They took it significantly further.
Nigga, eat some grass.
Just waited Guthrie.
I want to talk to them.
And you wonder about the opposition or the opponent rather, and how important is it for them?
I feel like he'll probably rotate through, but he might start forward.
6 goals in this last quarter. We sort of shrug it off a bit and say, oh, well, it's Geelong.
I don't know. They got an abundance of forwards too. I have no idea, bro. Because Took starts forward too. They got an embarrassment of riches. I'll say that. You said what?
I wonder if he's just going to lock him to a million forwards. We've seen him get dominated by Harris Andrews in a big games.
I'll definitely assume. They got an embarrassment of riches, though. They seem to be having a very versatile group right there that they got.
Now he's just got to get some forward smarts and halve those contests with Sam Collins.
Because they still got Ugelhagen up forward that's not playing. They got Jed Walter that's up forward that's not playing.
Bailey Smith was able to plant the left and drive the right. Ollie Dempsey was
And then Ryle in the midfield who's not playing right now too.
Yeah, he's just felt the heat a little bit.
The boy Zeke, boy, little Zeke.
Physical pressure
pressure.
Little Gundam.
Still finding his way, how to hold his spot, how not to get pushed around. You can see the disappointment. He's not happy. He's coughed up the goal. He just got a bit grabby, grabbed the jumper.
But that's, that's good for Geelong. They
Yeah,
should take
yeah.
it back to that.
Where are you? Dean Wee in Georgia.
First half of last year, he was
Tuca's a midfielder, but he's been playing a forward role lately.
9 in the first half of the season. Only did a
He's a pretty versatile player that they can roll forward.
qualifying 4 in the grand final. He's quite a player, and he's kicked 2 tonight.
They looking. I mean, one game is a lot to base this off of, but I just think that the list that they got, since they're building on top of what they already had going last year, they were good last year. They had a little spell where they got fucked up, but they were pretty competitive last year. They got a strong midfield group and just added to it.
To go on those long searching leads, to get some delivery out in front, to use his size from the front. He's more.
And then if you take like little incremental improvements, like Bailey Humphrey, like if he gets incrementally better, like Ben Long was one of the better small forwards, especially to start the year last year. Ben King has been excellent.
2 in a row for Dempsey in the game. Either side of three-quarter time.
Yeah, yeah.
Holmes trying to get
You say big boy?
right under it.
Little Gundam out there.
Long brought it to ground. Atkins hunting. Miller. Make sure he can't get clear.
So Miller in that situation started half.
Noah Anderson.
Comes up into the midfield and pushes Petrarca forward.
Atkins at the source.
We just said Tuke was at half forward, rolled down into the midfield and pushed Petrarca up forward, bro. They're going to be doing a lot of that shit.
And there you see that's the athleticism. He read it because he saw Manor take the advantage.
Had a good coach.
Space to run into. Big man, he moves beautifully.
You talking about Demo, or are you talking about replacing him with somebody else?
Collins thinks, oh, it's free kicks being paid off.
Also, not to mention Rioli and Noble in the half back line, bro. That shit was dangerous as fuck last year. And probably will be again this year.
Shannon Neal kicking for his first goal.
Neal.
And that'll be 3 in a row for the Cats.
Finally got one.
Said about limiting the damage.
Yeah, well, we might have got our answer.
Junk time Shannon.
In the last quarter, are the Suns going to be able to continue to dominate Geelong? Well, they've kicked the last 3 goals. So that's just a small win. But
These boys lost.
What you've also got to consider, if you're a Cats player out there, Gaz, it's very rare that a team can dominate for 4 quarters, particularly with the
Feels like
and intensity that they've put into their first 3 quarters. So they've got to
feel like Geelong don't really have any veteran players out here on the field. Like they got some experience, but they don't seem to have like a seasoned vet.
It's hot, smuggy. It's the first hit out
With every player that I'm looking at.
So if they can pick a few back, it'll give them something to hang their hat on, I guess.
Besides Tom Stewart.
This year now, there's Matt Rao without the Brownlow medalist. Of course, they've done all this.
Them on top of a good list, hard to stop. Oh, I get what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
The crowd saw that too. Cheer.
He strengthened his resume, turning this team around for sure.
Applause Petrarca tonight. Probing ball deep. Was it far off again, Reed? Leo Lombard.
Ooh.
So, I mean, opposition clubs are going to go to work on Christian. So, as Lynchy pointed out, he starts centre bounce and he just stands. He doesn't necessarily go and run defensively. He gets some support, he gets some backup, and he's got a licence to push forward. And the amount of times that he's just bobbed up forward to the foot, he's been unbelievable.
Neal has to make the contest here for the Cats. Pushes Collins over. Martin had O'Sullivan, but Petrarca had other ideas. He's had it all. The defensive side of his game has been well intact as well.
Yeah, the chase down of Max Holmes again in the 3rd quarter, so chasing and spoiling.
Sullivan.
Both he and Miller are at this contest, so, and I'm sure Humphrey's in this mix as well. One will stay forward, the rest can push forward.
Anderson trying to tap it on Holmes, push the other way. Myers, outworked by Adams. Weller. And now Closey. Trying to give Reed a look up near the 50. Humphreys was well positioned.
Put his all into that kick.
Tidies up for the Cats, but subs. Clark and Bailey Smith. Myers is forward of the play. Thought about the link up.
Bro, did you see the Sydney player that's like got busted his ass on a kick? He He turned that shit over on the wing. Yeah. That shit was funny as fuck. I can't even remember who that was, bro. I had to replay that one. That one was pretty funny. Oh, it was Malcolm Roses, I think.
Very close trying to make the case. This was insufficient intent. There was plenty of intent about it, and he did it brilliantly. Collins doing some ruck work. No space there for Manor. Miller, reflex handballs from the Suns. Chained up to put Weller into the clear.
Ball to the outside. It's a Lockie Weller. Toward the wing. Collected. Lawson Humphreys. Sends it back inside 50. With the support from Mac Andrews. Ooh, that was a nice mark.
As close to goal as Ollie Dempsey.
Dempsey's still on the pink
down there between the two brothers.
Sure.
Pink boots Dempsey, bro. My boy said he got a ritual and he ain't cutting from it.
Lethal's rule again about goals and minutes.
He continues to push forward. We know he's very good at it. Ollie Dempsey gets another goal to the board, but it's just a conversation between the Geelong brothers because it was Dodie that was there wanting a call to come back and understand that there was a man about to fly over the top, and it was Zeke, the young.
That picture looks funny as well.
Perhaps didn't give the voice he needed to. Didn't realise, and you can see the look on older brother's face saying, mate, you've got to let me know. You've got to tell me if someone's about to jump on my head.
What's that, 360?
He's a footy lover. He will know that
You said what?
he comes from the wing and does this so often, and that's his opponent. So
there's 4 sons there and 1 cat.
That boy Zeke, boy, look baby as hell.
He was flat. When he saw it, he said, I won't go too
had it not been his brother, he might have got a nice.
Look, Gundam, boy.
A losing cause in a grand final, 3 in a losing cause tonight for Dempsey. It's a hard one in the middle. Easy about Warple's debut for the Cats. On the move, Graham, kind of hanging off him. Get rid of it.
Holding the ball, what?
Bruin pops it up. Neal's coming from the side. Dempsey's there again. He'll have a ping at number 4.
Dempsey, another one. Ooh. Dempsey be going crazy, man. Well, Dempsey went from handball Dempsey his first year to goal, Mr. Gold Dempsey, and that boy building on that.
Impressive in this first half. You're getting a bit of a footy lesson about how to play the wing or how the
Bro, low-key might be the wing that scores the most goals.
knuckle down here and work your way through it. So he's staying out there.
He's looked good with the footy when he's had it young, Ezekiel, but the defensive side of his game is something that he's going to have to work on, obviously.
And he's played for 3.5 or 3 quarters.
Just let him get goal side gaps.
Yeah. So what his experience of AFL footy is 3 quarters of dominance, which has all gone one way.
Wow. To pick somebody up type shit.
Now, the last 15 minutes, he's getting experience of footy when it's not going their way, and he's learning lessons.
What position group you trying to build off of? To build on?
He is hitting the scoreboard. Slight fumble from Warple. That's all the Suns needed. Anderson jams it on the boot. Deep towards King. Jack Henry does enough. Humphrey trying to up the ante. Back the other way. Ben
I do think I got a couple questionable defenders.
Dispose of it legally.
Strangest of games, isn't it? So
Pitton had put up numbers this week, but he ain't about to score 3 goals again.
For the last turn, look at the pressure factor.
I suspect that's got something to do with it.
Guthrie has enough punch on the kick. O'Sullivan wanted to share it.
Connor Sullivan.
With Humphreys, he had to wait though. Guthrie came to make it good up to the wing. Oh, Lombard did well, saw a little opening.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Just couldn't quite work back in with Ethan Reid. It's going to be a crowd favourite. You would think Leo Lombard. His body, he looks like he's 3-4 years into his career.
Cold as fuck, bro. God damn.
Thighs.
Well, Zeke Gillen's been relieved of
change of wings, I think.
Leo Lombard.
He's gone over to him.
And Zeke goes and stands on Bailey Smith. So he might learn to run.
That might be the message, Jason, the subliminal message. You got to run, son.
Slightly more respectable for the Cats at 56.
Little Gundam, boy.
He's sticking close, is Zeke. Wits again. Warple, no means of disposing. Great tackling, relentless from the Suns. Jeffries pops it up. And was there a jumper being tugged? It was. It's gone against Bailey Humphrey.
No, against Ethan Reid. Ethan Reid.
Take his front spot all night, Connor.
Yeah.
5 in the Rising Star last year. Connor. Things are a bit easier in Ireland than they are back in Australia. Guthrie long down the line.
Sends it down.
Get it to the back. Collins.
Shamil over the back.
Jeffrey onto it. Andrew. Treat was on, but
Andrew about to fuck this shit up somehow. Man, why not be quiet as shit?
Closey gets himself motoring, having been worked a lot
On the 45.
by Dempsey. Finds the outlet, finds Rioli.
He sprinted 80 metres to get that, Dan Rioli.
It was too much for Brad Close. He just gave up in the end. He just couldn't go.
Manor made the spoil, and the Cats have got it back.
Bad kick.
Run down, though. Noble stiff not to get home.
Bad handball.
Now fling it around through Closey and Anderson.
Oh, y'all about to pay. Noah Anderson inside 50. Toward the pocket. Out the back. Humphrey. Holding the ball.
Ladies are getting restless.
Well, the crowd has thinned a little, Gaz. I got all the Geelong supporters that are up here on holiday for the long weekend. A few of them motivated early exit. So the home team have the great majority of the fans.
These Geelong putting up some type of fight, man.
Quarter has given. The Cats are giving their best. It's too little, too late. A bit of a limp up for Ollie Henry, and that's not 50. He's parting it up. Kick goes deep, and then a little deeper.
Inside 50. Sean Manor. In the area. Matt.
Ball chain was good. Closey over the top to Newland Senior. Brody finds Noah. Anderson at halfback. Gives everyone a little bit of respite. And that extra run and the overlap came from Closey. To claim that wing for his own this year. Taxing night, I'm sure, for everyone. Not quite for Reid. We've said that a few times.
It just hasn't happened for him. He continues to compete, but just hasn't been able to grab one of those.
Yeah, you won't if you don't keep turning up, and he has kept turning up all night. He just hasn't been able to clunk one.
Reid works it down. Warple back to Stewart. Atkins. Run over by Graham. Good stuff. And the ball over and out.
Contemplating their 16th season in charge for Chris Scott. Some of us saw the contract extended through to 2029.
Cats play Frio at GMHBA next week.
Shy throw in. Cannon arrives. Couldn't do anything with it.
Should get a bit of help back though from a talent point of view.
Over in Perth?
No, it's at home.
Yeah. Well, the Freo have got a pretty good record down there, haven't they?
Not last year, but
no.
Yeah, they have. You're right, Jason. At times upset the Cats.
Graham just held on a bit too long.
Freo and the Suns are two of the teams that could be there.
Yep.
Made some space. Trots down the line. Neil draws the footy, has a fly, couldn't hang on, so Collins loose at the back. Dempsey hunting him down. All back into dispute. Now dragged down by Jeffrey.
All the heat's gone out of the game now, hasn't it?
Playing out of obligation now.
Yep.
Suns have got West Coast and Richmond as their next two.
They've got a real chance to repeat what they did last year. Won the first 4.
Clark through the stoppage to an unguarded goal front. It was never online.
Their run is tougher at the back end of the season.
With respect to their next two opponents, it's getting the big percentage tonight. It does give
Clark.
them a chance to get a long way out in front.
Tougher in last year's parlance.
Yes, that's true. You never know, do you?
Not sure what that looks like as this season unfolds.
That shit is ass to cook your whole percentage in the first game, bro.
They'll be in a good position to make the 10 after tonight, won't they, really, and everyone's expectations?
A nice percentage head start.
Damn, we are about to have a worse loss than these niggas. God damn.
The whole thing's just dropped off, and what has been as impressive as anything was what their heat was in that first 3 quarters, which is one of the reasons that Geelong couldn't move the footy. Now they can get it out of their back half without any problems, and they've kicked a few goals as a result. But in the first 3 quarters, when the heat was on, they could not move the ball.
High conceded, and Newland brings it into Joel Jeffrey.
Mac Andrews going to have 3 against him by the time the contest formed up. He roves the pack and releases Lombard, who's really enjoyed his
Yeah, that's crazy. Oh shit. Oh, Wits, get it, Wits. Get it, Wits.
O'Sullivan and Humphreys close against the boundary, brings it in. Just missed O'Sullivan. Guthrie's the cover up though. Myers and
Oh man, these boys ass. Still working, still working. Lawson Humphreys. Grimaz. Trying to be too cute with that shit, bro. Oh, Noble looked hurt.
He's moving their way despite the fumble. No issues for Weller. Tosses it up high. He got height there.
Walk it.
Hard for a one grabber tonight. Still got faith that Mac Andrew might give us one last highlight before the siren sounds. Cats defense back.
They're just handballing behind each other, bro. They doing that shit all night.
Wild handball. O'Sullivan, just one scoop required. Laid it off.
Sullivan.
It's kickers smothered. Bailey Smith. And again they
Good smother.
run into a dead end in the form of John Noble.
There go Noble. He said, "I'm gonna get up, bro. I got you."
He doesn't want this game to end. Oh, the umpire spoil sport.
That was a Wits.
Sarves came from a long way to be able to contest. Smith couldn't find the way out.
We just saw Christian Petrarca at that last stoppage just imploring his teammates to keep talking, stay up.
We'll get all that's on offer. Davies and Andrew don't have anyone to go to. Jeffrey searching for a target. He's gone to the 2-on-2. O'Sullivan hand to it. Long goes over at the wrong moment. Petrarca centering ball's a beauty. And Graham can have a shot.
And Gaz, you spoke earlier about his chase, his smother. The things that will endear him to his teammates and to the coaches are things like that, and his use of the ball, bringing other players into the game. Not the 30 touches and the 3 goals. We know he can do that, but it's the team ethos that he's shown us tonight that's been exciting.
Yeah, well, he's kicked at 83%. Yeah. That is a fantastic result.
Graham has been a Suns member since the age of 6.
83% is what he's kicking at. That's fucking great.
Than what he's been part of tonight. Can't join it with a goal, at least.
It's a couple he's missed to the right, one out in the full at the other end.
Bruin.
Gold Coast went from never making finals to probably making multiple finals in a row for years to come. This point.
Playing much tighter. Constricting him, but still the Cats are able to win the ball. Manor doesn't quite come together for him. Rioli sees to that.
It has been a bit lost, Hutto, hasn't it, Tanner Bruin's night, given we've been waxing lyrical about Gold Coast.
These boys are struggling, bro.
Find the footy, there's no question about that.
And I know his disposal efficiency is at 69%, but he has used the ball pretty well.
He's been one of the few trying to create things when he's actually won the ball.
Blood there, is there? Things are sorted out. Litzarves. Rare freedom to get the tap down. Advantage paid. Petrarca. One-on-one's ahead. Farah King.
They call.
Timely shove. Can't quite capitalise.
Oh, out the back. Ben King can't get it. Holding ball.
Pre-game as well, and whether it was going to be an issue. Well,
I guess he didn't fall on top of it. Pardon me.
To 9, which is staggering. It hasn't felt like that.
No, it hasn't. Sullivan.
Atkins to Sullivan. Exit out of D50 with a long kick. Marked by Sean Manor. 50.
As they all filter forward. Shannon Neal trying to make his move on Sam Collins.
A bit slow getting back here, the Suns.
Yeah. Myers probably beyond him. Now Noble.
Kick to Guy Myers.
To where the mark was taken, which is probably wise, but fairly logical.
From just about 50.
Beyond high alert, I think.
Bailey Smith standing on his own.
Myers. What's he got in mind here, Grime? Out to the right.
Does he have this range in him?
Tried to do all the arithmetic, but just didn't quite get the geometry right.
Yes, but not the accuracy.
The whole game has just come to a bit of a...
We haven't got much at this end.
You all commented out.
Well, the superlatives have run dry. For 3 quarters, they just dragged everything out of us. Although here we can get another one for track.
He's played it well for Lombard. The stocks have lifted tonight. Weller on the wraparound. King will have a jump over the top.
Iwala down the wing, inside 50 toward the pocket.
Is another real positive. Yep. He's looked absolutely like so comfortable at the level. I think you said Hutto, he's had a couple of pre-seasons. Looks like a player that's been in the system for long enough.
Big pre-season too. Shoulder injury derailed last year. Subbed in and out in 3 of his 4 games.
It's a few yards.
Well, you can't kick it any harder.
No, you can't. You have to be very careful. Weller, kick it going the Suns' way. Myers works it around to Humphreys. He's got the kick up to Manor. He's just sat it on his head. Jeffrey had nice control. That was a deft touch. And the kick's a beauty as well. He finds his captain.
I don't know if he was the intended target, but it found a target inside 50.
4 behinds tonight.
Jeffrey.
He's had to work hard too, Noah Anderson. The possessions haven't come easily. He's worked his way up. This will be number 24. As you said, 0-4, kicking at 50%.
That's the greatest no-look pass in the history of footy, if you bet that.
Noah Anderson. Deep breath. There's a lot to absorb for the Suns tonight and their leader. Can he finish off with a goal?
It's a goal.
Anderson makes it all gravy.
Nowhere.
At last he finds the target. Suns' first goal of the final term. They push it back beyond the 10-goal threshold.
Surely Gold Coast gets some more members this year. Surely. Surely.
He's had to work hard after a slow start, up to 24 possessions. He's got the 6 clearances to his name. 12 contested possessions, 12 score involvements, never stops working, and finally rewards himself with a goal.
That's the sealer, Jace. Even under lethal rules.
Well, what might be, that's consideration now. It is a marathon, of course. They just happen to have sprinted out of the gates, and we all acknowledge the talent that they've got in the group, and they've had a terrific first exposure to finals footy last year, and couldn't have started this 2026 in much finer shape.
That's still wagging away. Alex Davies taken down by Blitzards. The tireless 296 gamer off to Holmes into the pocket. Nevitt came out hard, just rapid fire through the fingertips.
Holmes in the pocket.
Crowd's 19,859. They would love to have been in the 20,000s. They deserve probably just a few more than they got in the end.
Yeah, Forecast maybe kept a few away. That man's going to bring them through the gates. Christian Petrarca. Reed, not 15. Smith take it away initially, but Recovered by Bruin. Great smother. Oh, that might have cost a finger injury for Daniel Rioli.
Finger or in the spot where you don't want to get one.
Yeah, you might
in the
right,
bread basket, perhaps.
Cats take it away.
Ooh, that shit right to the gut. Boy, that shit hurt.
Up by close. Dempsey put together a 50. Would have needed a lot to go right from there. Nevin out to
One goal in the last. Good crowd for them.
snap it through. All clear for another. Rioli hasn't quite recovered his breath, but the Cats have recovered some dignity in the last quarter. That is their 5th goal of the term.
They continue to run it out. They continue to work.
Second for Ollie Henry.
And the work rate had to drop off for the Suns. Their investment in the first 3 quarters was extraordinary. And the one thing we do know about the Cats is they're not going to roll over. They don't run up the flag.
Yeah, Damien Hardwick's not giving them a cook for not being able to run the game out. They expended that much energy in setting it up. Couldn't have been more impressive, and there's a bit of an inevitability about the fact that it was going to run in, particularly given it's the first game of the year. Run into a bit of a brick wall, and the Cats have been good enough to bang on 5 goals.
6-6 warning against Geelong. Atkins ran into the Andrews brick wall as well. They've had a warning each now on the 6-6-6.
The craziest. I'm part of the craziest shit.
Stuck with the parcel. Petrarca hand pass to Powell. Suns get a look inside 50. Long in the wrestle. Stewart. Henry.
Tom Stewart.
Charging. Humphrey corralling. Kick will find Dempsey. Just got offloaded. Davies.
Oh, you had to mark that, Dempsey. So now you about to give up another one. Oh, you. Oh, shit.
What about the forward line of the Suns with Jamara and Walter?
On Petrarca? That's kind of crazy.
Well, that's right, which is a great luxury to have, Hutto, because you just play the ones that are informed, the ones that are working to the system that you're playing.
Clark made good space, and he's got a free swing at goal. Can't find the direction.
Shot clock.
What it does do is give Damien Hardwick
No.
so many options.
Not quite.
Like the 23rd player, I guess, allows you to
Indeed.
move a little bit, potentially, but dynamic forward line, isn't it, with Humphrey and Petrarca. Then King's fixture. Farah came in late in the season last year.
And the other good news is Charlie Ballard, who did that ACL early last season, had his first full game in the 2s.
I think they're good. They're very well set up behind the ball, the Suns.
Oscar Adams has done anything wrong, has he, tonight?
But they're great in the midfield, and they're great now ahead of the ball, so it's looking very strong.
Farah back onto it. Lombard's the other one who you don't think will be out of the team unless he's injured. Powell trying to accelerate. Bangs it up into the forward line. Heavy body work between Humphrey and Stewart. What's the reading? Free kick goes to the Cats captain of the night. Bailey's not happy.
Hard to argue with that.
Boy, Bailey Humphrey be complaining like Luka, boy.
Ball to leave the forward line just yet. Back out by Petrarca. Weller to Lombard.
Weller to Davies. No, that's not Davies. That's Lombard.
Had some options, Leo. A little bit of cramp.
We cramping, boy. That boy looking like me.
So hard in this game. It's going to be a great win. See, there's been some average kicks coming out of the Cats' defence.
That boy Zeke went flying for that shit. Little Gundam.
Dempsey's forced himself into things. This play's gone on. Nevin Smith ended up taking a lot of meters. Ollie Henry used the body legally. Disguising.
Pushing it back.
That's the man you're talking about, Hutto. He did particularly well there. Oscar Adams, front position, turned around, got his eyes on the footy, put pressure on the forward to try and make something happen. Henry just pushed him out under the footy, and he gets the free kick. So they've got a lot to work with. A really good age profile about a lot of their players.
He's kicked a couple of goals. All that he's done out of half-back. Reid has had a presence about him for sure and certain tonight.
One had to stick. He's worked tirelessly, but he does like to present.
So the seconds count down. The Gold Coast Suns did all the damage in the first 3 quarters. Stretching the Cats. Cats may have been undermanned. Now this is an opening round performance to take notice of. Christian Petrarca and the Suns could not have made a better first impression in 2026.
We are the sons of the Gold Coast sky. Type shit. Look at little Gundam say, yeah, we whooped your blood. That little nigga look funny as hell. That boy gonna be your favorite player on your team, bud, by the end of the season, but. Hopefully he lasts on the team, bro. That nigga finna get dropped. Hopefully not, bro.
Makes the footy a little bit fun, and yeah, I think that's the thing I was striving on, is our ball movement to make it a little bit more exciting for the fans as well, but also exciting for us forwards.
Oh, absolutely. You dined out beautifully. You talked about your ball movement, but that was on the back of an enormous.
You need to look at my AFL fantasy shit.
Your numbers in the forward half turnovers were almost career high.
I don't even know if I have any players from. Oh yeah, I got Bailey Smith. I don't think I got anybody else though from Gold Coast or.
Al Davies just going inside and hunting the footy and then tracking that, getting forward, so it helps.
Well, that looked like fun playing with track too. What's he been like through the summer?
Oh yeah,
So
he's been
we
nothing but
talked
great.
about him
He's such a
earlier. He
like
had
people's
41
person.
fantasy
He
points.
loves hanging out with. He hangs out with everyone. He's got a good spread, and yeah, I think he's been
Damn.
good for the club, and yeah, I think we're very lucky to have him.
It looked like you had fun there. You shared the ball and you kicked one of your goals off a handball from him.
Yeah, no, it's good fun. It's me and him sort of play the
Fuck
same.
that shit, bro. It's time for bed.
Probably was kept out of the middle a bit more than we've seen in past years.
Well, when he's playing like that, it's hard to get him out of there. But yeah, hopefully over the next
Get the bullet on, bro. Ain't it?
I think it's on me now as well.
I told myself the next pitch I'm getting this nigga for sure.
What was the biggest thing that Dimmer's actually put on the club? You come off a career best year last year. What do you have to do to take it to the next level?
Well, we're just starting fresh. I think, yeah, Dimmer's really strong on toughness and, yeah, stepping in on the ball. And I think if we set it off for contest and defense, then the footy will come on the back of that.
Tell us a little bit about the man that celebrated 150 games at the other end of the ground. He's one of the elite defenders now. Tell us about him and what he brings.
Yeah, Colo's a special person to the club. Yeah, nothing but like a great defender and. Yeah,
269 scores in a row. Carlton finished with 69, and so did Gold Coast. So far, the red teams have the advantage on the blue teams, man.
I'll put my house on it that he's going to mark it or bring it to ground or send a 20-meter spoil out of bounds. So, I love the bloke and the whole club does. And yeah, I'm glad we could get it done for him tonight.
And at the other end of his career,
Yeah, he's looking good for them blue boys.
He's got some confidence and got some game.
Yeah, I think that's good. Dimmer's set him out here to just play off his instinct and back himself in because, yeah, he can play obviously. And yeah, I feel like last year he got a bit caught up.
Yeah.
He had to be on the ground and got a bit in his head. So now he's just playing with freedom and. Yeah.